Okay, I'm back. This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. So I'm back. I've power cycled my modem, so hopefully maybe my internet will not act up as much now. I would love it if I don't get disconnected anymore. I would really love it. Internet gods, hear my plea. Just name the number of virgins and where you want me to sacrifice them, and we'll get on it. Just for today, could you just work? Could you just work? That'd be great. Yay, hi. Okay, so I successfully finished this battle, and now I get to enjoy the spoils of war, which are lots of stuff. Shields and armorses and hatchetses, totally a word. Okay, hold on. Hunting bow. We've already read the lore of hunting bows, so that can go in there. Hatchets, though, we have not yet read the lore of hatchets. Small and swift, the humble hatchet is extremely common in the Deerwood, both as a woodsman's tool and a hunter's weapon. Much smaller than a true battle axe, the hatchet's great speed allows its wielder to strike many blows in a short time, and it gives +5 deflection, which makes it a great tanking weapon. So Kalisha is going to get herself a hatchet. Let's see, is this shield any better than what she had? Yeah, the humble hatchet. You know, hatchets, they're not proud of themselves. They're not arrogant, unlike battle axes, which are like, "What's up, motherfucker? I'm a battle axe." Hatchets are just like, "Hey man, we're all just weapons, you know?" Medium shields offer a moderate improvement in protection with a small reduction to accuracy. They're the most commonly used shields in the Deerwood and come in a variety of shapes. Let's give her one of those. And we've read about hide armor already, so everything else can go in the stash. Let's see. So she is going to use that hatchet. Battle axe to the stash. So this shield looks like it's basically the same as what she's using. It just has a little bit different skin, I guess. I kind of like that one better. Okay. A variety of shapes, all shapes and sizes for your, well, for your blocking needs, I guess.
Time to see and not be seen.
Yeah, that fatigue's a problem. And see, we can't rest because we have no camping supplies. You have to have camping supplies to rest, or you have to go to an actual inn, or your house, or your keep once you get it. Because you get your own stronghold in this game, but I don't obviously own it yet because I'm still on the first map after God knows how many hours of playing here. Okay, here we go. Wait. Time to save. Okay, now here we go. Uh-oh. Has everybody been slaughtered? Kind of looks like everybody... Wait a minute. Looks like everybody's been slaughtered. Those Glanfathans have come out of the ruins and have set to whooping ass. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait, there's Heodan. He's alive. And the Glanfathan leader... he's not wearing pants. That doesn't bode well. Dudes who are willing to go into battle without pants are not somebody you want to mess with. Like, that dude's just like, I don't even need pants, let's fight. And you're like, maybe we should just talk about this. Okay, Glanfathan leader. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers. I know, this is where Ingrid says, "Oh, travelers has 2 L's. Peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy on the blood-damp earth. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away the horror like a poisonous vapor. Yeah, pants are awful. Pants are... When I have to wear pants, I'm like, screw this. This day is ruined. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and hands, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs as they prepare to add you to the sprawling pile beneath them. Man, that is really evocative writing. Like, this is not just a simple description, yeah, everybody's dead, it sucks. Like, as if from half-split logs, like, just they're so casual about it. Like, we just butchered these people. It doesn't even matter they're human beings. Just butchered them as though they were nothing more than wood to cut down. One of them, towering and severe and pantsless, with a thick beard tasseled with knots. I mean, so much description. Obsidian brings the writing. Holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heodan, the last of your caravan left standing. No voice acting for this guy.
Lay down your arms, trespasser! Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose!
I have lore. But I don't want to be diplomatic. I want to be honest. We have not trespassed. We merely wish to pass through.
Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. And your pants.
I guess this is Heodan saying that don't trust him. They mean to kill us all. Doesn't specify, but clearly he's not saying that. Oh, now I have some options. You see, having that high intellect and resolve and perception gives me tons of options. Alright, so I don't have Athletics 1, so I can't do that, which is like Russian or something. But look at all these dialogue choices. I have to consider this carefully, because bad things could happen if I screw this up. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy. Nah, threatening this guy, bad idea. Your courage is a mask. None of you has yet slain a true warrior. Also, probably not the best. Go ahead, kill him now, do it. Why would I say that? You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you're worship of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Very well, let him go. If I put down my weapons for all that... Wow. I don't know. The intellect one seems pretty good. The rest of these are just some form of threat. Like... I'll go with this one. This one seems to fit my character concept the best. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Wait, I forgot to read it in my little voice. Hold on. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Heodan winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued.
Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge.
How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs? Or because it's what you were told? The man glares.
It has always been known to my people.
It's just like the Dothraki from Game of Thrones. It is known. I see. And what of Galawain's edict, that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? The man's nostrils flare as he fumes.
He would not! He told us otherwise!
I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Alright, I'm bringing the sass. Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Heodan the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Ah, the power of no pants! Okay, that is really cool. Heodan is not... Oh my god, but I'm still fatigued. That's horrible. I watched another streamer do this part, and he did some other choice, and Heodan ends up, like, badly injured because of it. Whereas my Heodan is not badly injured. So, something... Oh my god, I'm so dead. I can't. I'm not gonna... I can't. I'm so doomed. I am doomed. I quick-saved right in the middle of a fight. That's kind of cool. Alright, what do we got here? We got bow person, axe and shield, and axe and shield. This is gonna go awful. I don't even, what is this? I don't even. Now, Heodan's now in my group. He's got blinding. Okay, he's a rogue, which is cool. What's he working with? He doesn't have a ranged weapon, though, because, you know. I might just use the one dagger to get the extra accuracy. See, when you're dual wielding, or using a weapon and a shield, or using a two-hander, you have lower accuracy than when you're just using one weapon in one hand. Of course, the advantage to using the two weapons is his attack speed will be faster. But I think it's more important, considering how high the defenses are on these guys in Path of the Damned, it's more important to use the higher accuracy. So... he also has a potion of regeneration, which is... Oh! You can do that now? The beta, you could not put items in your quick slots during battle. So that's kind of cool. Now then. What's my strategy gonna be? Well... I think Heodan needs to... get the fuck out of there. He's not yet engaged because the fight just started, so maybe he can run over here. Oh, technically we're not in combat yet, I guess. Because I can't even use this, which is combat only, so that's how come I could switch the thing. I mean, if I unpause for just half a second, we'll be in combat, but technically we're not yet. I think it's time to have a beer. Okay,
yeah.
Let's back the fuck off here.
How can I help?
He just got engaged and just got hit by a disengagement attack.
What you need?
That sucks. Alright, good. They're all gonna be on her now. Of course, she won't last very long, will she? Now I can bring him in. Well, first, let's start with a very important... You know what? Maybe I should eye strike these guys. It looks like I can get all of them. That will probably be very helpful.
How can I help?
And then you can come in and flank this guy. He's not getting his sneak attack damage. Why not? That not flanky enough? This guy unflankable or something? Wait. What happened to my spell? Straight up missed with Eye Strike. That's awesome. Okay. So we'll focus fire here a little bit.
What you need?
I'm gonna try to knock the leader down so he's not beating my ass. See, she's flanked, which is not good. How's this guy not flanked? We're so flanking him. Okay, see, this is the problem with rogues that don't have ranged weapons. They just get their ass kicked because they're not aggroing the fighter, they're aggroing him. So he can't really even do anything.
What you need?
Oh, he could blind one, though. We'll start with that.
What you need?
Hmm?
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have serious problems with this fight. Yeah, I know, somebody's been knocked out already. Shocker. No, don't come after me! There's nothing to see here. Oh, this is not
What you
good.
need?
This is so not
Hey.
good. Hey,
What you need?
Felicia, I told you, hit this person.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that went absolutely horribly. Time to load the game. Wait a minute. Oh, that was weird. That wasn't... He just wasn't there. What the fuck?
How can I help?
See, now he's getting... This is frustrating. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Why is it... Why is it loading the game unpaused? It was paused before. If he runs away now, he'll get insta-jibbed by all these guys getting free attacks on him. If he doesn't run away, he's fucked anyway because he's a rogue and he's standing there in close combat.
What you need?
This is like the worst possible way to start a fight. With the rogue already up in, surrounded by guys, and my fighter way back here. And she runs up and misses.
Eh?
Of course she does. Are they all blinded and dazed? No, not all of them. Actually, just a couple.
How can I help?
He doesn't have, like, any of the moves that a rogue should have
How
to
can
get
I help?
away, like escape or anything. If I run him out of there, he's just gonna die. If I don't run him out of there, he's just gonna die. So I guess finish this person off.
What you need?
Meanwhile, if you could be so kind as to knock somebody down, that would be awesome. Oh, so he is getting sneak attack damage. His damage just sucks. Okay, got it.
Shit.
Okay, well, I have... I can now try to Whisper of Treason somebody. Like this person.
What you need?
Oh, we killed one. We killed one. Okay, good, good, good. And this one's down a lot of health, too, so let's come over here. How the hell is he still on his feet? He has 1 point. Yeah, okay, now he goes down, which we knew was going to happen. Okay, cool. I got a charm off, and he's going to be charmed for 13.2 seconds. That just changed the whole course of this battle. We can now win, I think. If he had if that charm had missed, we'd have been screwed.
What you need?
Because right now, there's only one enemy. At least, you know, until... Can we flank this guy? Doesn't look like it.
Eh?
And of course I miss, because why wouldn't I miss? Accuracy 15. Well, it should be 25, but I'm fatigued. Okay. I could really use some...
What you need?
something. Oh, somehow I didn't drink the beer. Drink the beer.
Shit.
Did she get interrupted? Or something? Drink the beer. There we go. Now, keep killing this guy. Ah, he's regenerating endurance, just like she does. So he's a fighter. That's pretty great. That's really good. Maybe we need to kill this guy first, then. It's time for the disappointer. This is gonna be disappointing. Yeah, I missed with the disappointer with an accuracy of 2. Okay, it's back to the crossbow. This is not going well, actually. I need to hit so I can cast another spell, but of course, it's clearly not going to happen. Okay, there we go. But I don't have quite enough. I need to hit one more time. Zevran was kind of like a terrible rogue. He can't assassinate you. He can't open chests. He can't do anything. Can't disarm traps. Well, she's really holding her own there. She's doing good. That beer. It's that beer, I tell you. If I could please just... Could you stop missing? That'd be great. Slowly reload. Oh, you missed again. Are you being serious right now? Okay, boom. Now I can cast a spell. Now I could either Ice Strike them both, or no, I got a Whisper of Treason. So I don't know what this guy's will is, but I'd like to believe it's not that high. We'll see. Come on, I need this. Oh, the game's like, hey, did you know that your character's gonna die soon? Yeah, I know, thanks. Okay, it missed. That's awesome. His will is 37, which is pretty damn high. This is gonna be a reload. Oh, cool. A hit, a palpable hit. Come on. If we can get that one guy down, there's a chance. Come on. Oh! Oh! Glanfathan Hunter's dead. Okay. It's just the leader now. Now, she's getting precariously low on health. But at least she's got beer in her system. So, you know, there's that.
Eh?
Alright, let's do this. There we go. One more hit and I can cast a spell on him. I'll try to charm him. Because, well, maybe I shouldn't. Oh no, because his fortitude's going to be high as hell, so Ice Strike won't even work. I think I might be able to get him to hit himself.
Damn, missed.
Damn, missed. What a completely surprising turn of events. Ooh, nice shot. Path of the Damned is rough when you, in the very beginning, when you don't have all your characters and you are first level and you suck and you have shitty gear and everything. Kalisha is putting in work, though. She is standing and delivering.
Damn, missed.
See, this is... My character's extremely slow because I have a 3 dexterity, so that's why it takes me forever between each shot. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Maybe I should just try Eye Strike anyway. No, that ain't gonna hit. We know his... Look. Oh, I'm wrong. There's his defenses. See, as you fight him, you discover their defenses. So, look, his fortitude is 30 and his will is 37. He's actually got stronger will than fortitude. I never, ever would have guessed that, given the fact that he's a big brute kind of guy. So I will use Eye Strike on him.
Shit.
Come on. There we go. It only grazed him, but still, I'm getting 7.3 seconds of Daze and Blind. That'll really help. 29 piece! Have a nice day, sir. That crossbow hits hard. It's slow, but it hits hard. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we won that. I thought it was going to go much worse. Your enemy lies supine on the ground. I saw another streamer do this, and he was like, what the fuck does supine mean? So just in case you don't know what supine means, it means laying on your back. Versus prone, which means laying on the front of your body. Supine means laying on your back with your belly up. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. Subtitles at this point would be like... wheezing, gasping sounds. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you.
Forgive us!
Barely audible beneath his choked sighs. A whisper of a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them.
Good. Good. The gods are just.
A queer smile crosses his face.
I am ready.
Yeah, because he knows this wind is bad news for us. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin like a jetty beginning to succumb to the surge of a great wave, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. That is not a good wind. Wind that's rending you apart from within, not my kind of wind. Like, I like wind, you know, in general, but when I feel like a jetty beginning to succumb to the surge of a great wave, I'm like, that's just too much for me. That's where I draw the line. Don't make me feel like a jetty, bro. Caravan Master Odema, seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel. Ugh. Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
You got it. Well, can I loot the bodies first? I mean, like, there's surely time for body looting. Ooh. Yeah, this is no ordinary wind. This is a serious wind. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heoden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Heoden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heoden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Well, it's not good that I don't have a 15 dex. I know if you have that, you can succeed at this. Allow Heoden to break free on his own, that's not going to lead to anything good. So let me try firing at the attacker. We'll see if I get lucky. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heoden loose. Lurching to his feet, Heoden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heoden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Yay, I saved Heoden. He can actually just straight up die here if you don't have the right stuff or whatever. This is really dramatic now. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances as you dart beneath the old archway. The entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Crumble, crumble, crumble. Crumbling sounds in the subtitles. Uh-oh. And we're in some ruins now. Apparently we're not... Was that? Yeah.
A Beowulf. Had to be.
Heoden's words come between wheezing gasps. A Beowulf. I've heard those are not good.
And we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Okay. Quest completed. A moment's respite. Let's see. I did this part, then it said, Sparfle seems in no hurry to gather water. I should go look for him myself. I did that. We've been ambushed by Glanfathan warriors at the river. Sparfle has been killed, and if the screams from the camp are any indication, we aren't the only ones under attack. Caravan's been ambushed by Glanfathan warriors. Illnesses leads to my worry. So the whole reason I went out there to get the berries was so I could brew a tea or whatever to cure my illness. And now, shit just got crazy, and I'm like, whatever. I guess my illness is no big deal. It'll be fine. Like, right, and these quests... Oh, now this is our new quest. The Ruins of Silant Lys. Silant Lys? I don't know. I'm going with Silant Lys. I have narrowly escaped the strange and deadly wind that tore through the valley, but now I am trapped in the ancient ruins that the caravan master told us to stay clear of. He's like, do not go in those ruins no matter what. And now I'm in the ruins. I guess adrenaline. Adrenaline cures mysterious illnesses. Escape the ruins. I will have to find my way through the ruins to get to safety. Okay. Well... Gained a bunch of XP. And... Addendum added the Gilded Veil. Ooh.
Sure.
I think it's time for some more lore reading. Okay, that is not good. She is badly, badly, badly beaten up. She still has some beer in her system, though. That's good. Okay, it's time for some lore reading, I think. Yeah, it is. So, I'm gonna just read... I've decided, since there's so many of these things that come in the game... Well, I'm not gonna read all the, like, mechanic stuff. But, like, all the deities and the locations and the lore things... What I'm gonna do is read about them when they come up, instead of just reading them all in one big chunk. So, like, the next time somebody mentions one of these gods, then I'll read the entry for it. Maybe I'll read Galawain, because... That's the one that the leader said that they worshipped. So let's read about Galawain. Galawain, god of the hunt, assassins, pursuit, wilderness, and predatory creatures. Assassins have a god? Like, like, what are you the god of? I'm the god of assassins. If you assassinate people, I'm your deity. Sometimes thought to take the form of a fur-clad hunter or of a great hound. Galawain favors the survival of the strong and the culling of the weak. Okay. So, evil wolf god is what I'm getting here. Got it. So, I don't need to read about the Adirian Empire right now, because it's... Well, these are pretty short. Fine, I'm reading about all of these. Adirian Empire, or Adiran Empire. A nation that resulted from the merger of a human kingdom and an elf kingdom 400 years ago. Ruled by a... What? Really? This is what you're doing to me? Nobody can pronounce that. That probably looks like something more like a word that you would be able to pronounce, Ingrid. Like, is that... I don't even... What... How do you even pronounce that O with 2 dots over it? Is that like an Like an 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 Ruled by a Furkuning. I'm gonna pronounce it like that. Ruled by a Furkuning, first king, or Mequeen, illustrious queen. Both Deerwood and Raidseras originated as colonies of Adir. Wait. Raidseras isn't even... Oh, it's because it's in that section. Alright, so... Ruled by... They couldn't just say king and queen, of course. They had to make up complicated-ass, like, words that look like... I don't know what they look like. It is not a U. Well, like, I don't know how to pronounce your filthy Eastern European languages. Right. So, like we discovered before, this whole Deerwood area is like this kind of colony that just rebelled against the Empire of Adir that they came from. They came over as colonists, then they rebelled and formed their own country, and they've got this whole like kind of North American bejiggity rebelling colonists freedom rocks sort of thing. I mean, the name of the city, their big city here, is Defiance Bay. So they're like, yay, we're rebels, what's up? So that's the Adiran Empire. So this is Deerwood. This is the colonial nation founded by settlers from the Adir Empire. Following a series of conflicts, quote-unquote, with Adir, the territory became independent in 2672 AI, don't know what year it is now, and is now ruled by a duke, who is elected by 7 earls that oversee its earldoms. Okay, and that's where we actually are now. That's where the game takes place, is within Deerwood. Glanfathan, a territory comprised of the forest southeast of the Bale River, populated indigenously by a group of loosely affiliated tribes collectively known as Glanfathans, that's the guys we were just fighting, and governed by a council of its 6 most powerful tribes. Glanfathan is home to a large number of ruined Ingwithan sites, which Glanfathans hold sacred. The ruins have been at the center of a number of large-scale conflicts with Deerwooden colonists, whose settlements often encroach on Glanfathan territory and who frequently seek to plunder the ruins for their relics. So we gotta have the classic theme here of the colonists who have moved in and the indigenous people that live there already are like, hey, yo, you're coming onto our shit. Why are you, like, desecrating our sacred sites? And the colonists are like, lol, shut up, we'll do it if we want, and we'll kill you otherwise, and would you like some smallpox blankets? So that's pretty much what we have going on here. And then the Valian Republics, this is where my character is from. A mercantile power and former colony of a larger, more ancient nation, Old Vailia. The republics lie to the south of Deerwood and Glanfathan, and are ruled by a duke elected by the Conswagli Conswagli Asegia. A council of 14 dukes, including its 5 most prominent, the Dukes Bells. I read about this in the guide thing, the collector's guide that has all the lore in it that came with the game, and they're basically Renaissance Italy for the most part. Maybe a combination of Renaissance Italy and Renaissance Spain, but mostly Italy. And they also kind of have this whole like Roman Empire thing. Like that's what like the Old Vailia was more of a Roman. So they're kind of a Roman-ish, Renaissance Italy-ish. They're also the most technologically advanced nation in the world, basically. So they have like the most guns and stuff and that sort of thing. Now I'm not going to read all of these right now. I'm just going to read the ones that are relevant. So the Beowulf, I'll read that one, or Beowulf, because that is relevant since we just escaped from one. Beowulf, a windstorm local to the wilds of wow, I'm having a hard time with these names. Glanfathan. Those caught within the storm have their souls sheared from their bodies. That is not good. I do not like having my soul sheared from my body. Like, that's just a thing I like to avoid. It is not on my list of things I want to experience. So, no soul shearing, please. You do like your smallpox, don't you, Americans? Yeah, we love it. We love that shit. Okay, Ingwith. So these are Ingwithan ruins. These ruins that I'm in right now, that is what they are. They are Ingwithan. The name of an extinct civilization that dates back more than 2 millennia. Their population center is believed to have been where present-day our Glanfathan and Deerford lie today. So these are Ingwithan ruins. They're a really old civilization. And none of this other stuff is relevant at the moment, so I won't read it right now. So the first thing we're going to do is
My eyes are peeled.
go into stealth. The second thing we're going to do...
How can I help?
Let's take a look at what he can do. So he has more health than I do, but less endurance. I don't know how that works. But he's got a lot less of both than her. So yeah, he shouldn't be tanking anything. He's meadowfolk, just like she is. His might is kind of shitty. That's why his damage was so bad. His might is low, and he's using a shitty dagger. And oh my god, he is so fatigued. Minus 30 accuracy. His accuracy is minus 5. That's horrendous. Wow, okay. Beer active effect. Okay. He's got good perception and dex, but yeah, his stats are kind of shitty too. So he has 2 stealth, just like I do. He has 2 mechanics, which is 1 better than me. So he's a little better at detecting traps and detecting hidden objects. So he will come along with me for the scouting duties. So you got Blinding Strike, which is a great ability, a dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see, inflicts extra damage, and blinds the target. And the cool thing about blinding is Sneak Attack uses the rogue's ability to approach unseen, adding additional bonus damage to their attacks when the target is blinded, flanked, hobbled, paralyzed, petrified, prone, stuck, stunned, or weakened, as well as when any target is struck within 2 seconds of combat starting. So, like, he can blind somebody, and then for the whole time they're blinded, he gets sneak attacks on them. And when they're blinded by my spell, he'll get sneak attacks on them. So that's good. That's some synergy there. We call that synergy. And he's got Fighting Spirit, the same shitty racial ability that all 3 of us have. Okay. I've done the most total damage of the party. What's up? Okay. Most times knocked out. Heoden. Congratulations, Heoden. You are the champion of getting owned in the party so far. Fucking might as well be called Severin. Okay. Next thing I want to do is assess my gear. He is wearing leather armor. Nope. I don't even have any other clothes, though. That's 25%. We'll give him this hide instead. Now he looks like a barbarian. Rawr. Okay. These daggers suck ass. They suck ass, sir. But what else can... I mean, he doesn't have a lot of other options. Unless he wants to use... I personally think he's better off using a bigger, heavier weapon. Like a battle axe, or maybe even the torch. I'm not going to have him dual wield, because again, we need the accuracy. His accuracy dual wielding is too low. We'll see if I wanted to use the battle axe or the torch, though. I want to see how fast the torch attacks. So all the rest of this shit, get in the stash. You're done. Lockpicks. Those are my lockpicks now. Thank you, though. We'll let him keep that potion of minor regeneration. Okay, good. That being done, oh yeah, now I need to set my Did I say that? I don't even... Did I say monotone voice rawr after I said now he looks like a barbarian? Rawr. Did I do that? Like that sounds like something I would say, but I don't even remember saying it. It's pretty funny. What I want to do... Oh yeah, my formation. Let's fix this shit. So he can be up here with me. Because he's a... he's actually a little better scout than I am with his detection, so we'll do it like that. Yes, yes, you did. Well, yeah, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Cool, we're in some cool ruins here. I'm going to save the game. Like a proper save, not just a quick save. And, what do we have? A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. Really, a lower level of the ruins, huh? Really wish we could rest. This amount of fatigue is horrific. I mean, on this difficulty level, you do not want to be fatigued. It's a miracle we got through that last fight. Uh-oh, what's going on?
That should be far enough. But what now?
His chest rises and falls visibly with each breath. Yeah, he's not in good shape.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What about everyone else in our caravan? Kalisha's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. Kalisha looks you in the eye. A volatile current running beneath her voice. The electricity goes out. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done and because there's other people you care about who still need you. Alright, whoa. Slow your roll. Sorry. Touched a nerve there or something. What happened out there? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm. Of a kind they get only in our Glanfathan. Of a kind they get only in our Glanfathan. God, that's really hard to say for some reason. Our Glanfathan. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is Beawick. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? I hope so. I mean, I don't know. What would it feel like if I didn't have my soul? Would I feel different? I would assume I'd feel pretty different. So I'm going to assume I still have mine. How about you? Who attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. The Glanfathan said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or... She glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Looters, eh? Let's get going. What if we were to not get going? What if we were to stop and rest? I mean, we can't, of course, because we don't have camping supplies. But, man, I'm feeling kind of sad about not being able to rest. Wait.
Stay quiet.
Oh my god, I wasn't in sneak mode. I feel like a fool. Sneak mode, but I do want to put fast mode on, because who wants to sneak, like, super slowly? Okay, hold on. Ooh, world map. Oh. Now, most of the stuff that's on the world map is not actually appearing right now. You have to discover most of the zones and stuff. The only thing that's showing up is towns. This is one big city called Twin Elms, and it has 4 sections. Deerford Village, that's the village you go to in the backer beta, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And then this is the main big city, Defiance Bay, and it has all those different sections. Each one of those is a separate map. And the Gilded Vale, which is the little town near us. But these are not the only places on the world map. There's a whole shit ton of other places that appear on here once you discover them. Okay, I think I want to look this way first. What I want to do is find some camping supplies. We are not in a good way. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Do I not have any... Yeah, oh god, yeah, screw that shit for him. No, sir. No, here's what you need. You need a bow, sir. Ah, that's gonna make things so much better. Because he can stay out of melee now and just shoot the bow with me, and that'll be so much better.
How can I help?
How can I help? He says. He's all like chipper about it. Well, you could hopefully detect any traps or hidden items as we go along. That's what I'm looking for out of your services, sir.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Okay. Ooh, what are these cool, like, crystals in the wall? That's pretty neat. I see a bedroll. How about if we use this bedroll? Can we use this bedroll? That'd be pretty great. You know, it'd be great to use this bedroll. Just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, camping supplies! 2 of them! Yay! See, and then they're in, like, a lore appropriate place. Like, you just found a camp with a bedroll, so here's where you can get the... Okay. Okay, that's awesome. That is good. Another torch and a small shield. You discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty, yeah. See, on easy you can carry 6 maximum. Normal you can carry 4, but on hard and Path of the Damned you can only carry 2. So I can only rest twice out in the field before I have to go back to town and get more camping supplies. Which means I have to be very careful with my... Okay. Wait. That small shield is nice. It gives 8 deflection with no penalty to accuracy. Well, she can't use it. Ah, no, we're not going to use that shit. Okay, there's a mace. Mace is good. Other high. What else did we find? Giant miniature space piglet. Oh yeah, a hammer and chisel. A simple iron hammer and chisel useful for chipping away at hard surfaces. particularly ones that display structural weakness. You use those in like the scripted interactions. Yeah. And another torch, which doesn't appear under weapons, it appears under other, which is interesting. I still got my spring berries. Ooh, a full water skin. This is like a quest item. This leather water skin is full. Oh, this is the water skin that was, what's his name? Sparfell had dropped. And I'm still carrying it around. I don't know why. Okay, and I have 7 lockpicks. Now it's time to rest for reals, but before I rest, I'm gonna quick save. Yes, I do want to use a set. Oh look, it's a campfire. Right next to grass. That's super smart. Okay. Good. No more fatigue. Everybody's at full endurance and health. Thank God. So without the penalties, now, okay, well, I still have kind of crappy accuracy, and so does she, but it's way better than it was. Way better. See, if he uses one-hander and nothing else, he gets a really high accuracy, which is nice, but he's going to use the bow. Because let's cut the game, so I don't want him getting hit. At least until Kalisha goes down. Then if she goes down, then he gets to become the tank, but hopefully we can largely avoid that. Okay, here we go. Oh. That looks like a serious room. Let's start by oh, hey now. I got a little homie here. Zaurp. He looks like a little kobold. Looks cool. He's got a shield and a very long spear and a tail. But he's not hostile. He's like a guy you talk to, apparently. Oh. Wow, he's got some good perception. We're way back here, and he's detecting us. Well, let's be smart about this. If we're going to go forward and talk to this guy, let's put Kalisha in front. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zaurp. I recognize it. Apparently I know what those are. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Subtitles, ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Slowly back away. Well, as I said earlier, benevolence is going to be my main like disposition thrust for this character, so we're going with that. It's okay, I won't hurt you. The Zaurp recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head. I just cocked my head, like, as though you could see me. Gotta go. See you guys. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you again another time that isn't now, apparently. Yeah, but bye. The creature cocks his head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. I'll slowly back away. The Zaurp watches warily as you go. And now what happens? Oh, shit. Now it's pissed. Okay, well, we tried. Diplomacy failed. Now it's ass-kicking time. He starts with a blinding shot. I'm gonna see if I can charm it and get it to hit itself. Heoden misses. Oh wow, 45 deflection. See, that's the kind of crazy defense you get when you are... Okay, he's doing pretty good damage with sneak attack now that he's using that bow. And he gets sneak attack because it's prone. Don't stand up. I don't want you to stand up, sir. Now I've charmed him, so let's see what happens. Wait, is he dead? No, he's not dead.
What you need? Eh?
Nice! Flawless victory! So we killed that Zaurp without anybody taking damage. I mean, if there had been more than one, things would have gone different, but... Okay, what's he got? A Zaurp spear. Medium shield and an agate. That's the same kind of shield she's already got. But what about this spear? Spears are not as long as their two-handed kin, pikes, but they are easier to maneuver and can be used with a shield. Even with a one-handed grip, spears can strike fierce blows with high accuracy. This crude spear is decorated with feathers and beads. So let's see, it does decent damage, average speed, it's +5 accuracy. That's lovely. +5 accuracy is good. That is going to become Heodan's melee weapon. For reals. But he's still going to use the bow, primarily. I've still got the Disappointer. You know what? I'm going to open up. I'm going to open up with the Disappointer.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I've got to reload it, because that one time I fired it, I didn't reload. Okay. Ooh. I'll take those lockpicks. And I'll put the bow in the, Alright.
My eyes are peeled.
Stealth. Full party select. I like the graphics in this game. I mean, considering this was an essentially an indie game. I mean, yeah, Obsidian's a pretty well-established developer, but they developed this on their own with no publisher, so that's considered an indie game anyway. They're an independent studio, and all it had was Kickstarter backing money, which, I mean, it did get a fair amount of money from the Kickstarter, like 4 million around, I think, but still, that's not actually that much of a budget for a game these days. So considering that it's a relatively low-budget game, I think it looks good. I mean, if you zoom in close, it doesn't look as good, because you're not really supposed to zoom in that close. But at, like, the default distance, which is, like, here, it looks quite nice. The lighting and everything, and the... yeah, I like it. Okay. This is a dead body. Ooh. Has a bunch of cool stuff on it. Is that crossbow the same as mine? Well, let's just grab it and find out. Ingwithan Relief Gem. Tattered Journal. Alright, stuff to read. Okay, first of all, let's do a quick comparison here. Are these the same? Yeah, they're the same. Okay. Should I give it to him? Should he use a crossbow instead of that hunting bow? Hell yeah, you should. Tattered Journal. This small folio is torn in several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, and I got my hands on a genuine Ingwithan artifact. Fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing. A pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silent Lease in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Ah, so this gem, I put it in a thing. Gwithin Relief Gem. This brilliant blue gem has been sculpted to look like an eye. So if I find the relief, I can put that in there and maybe unlock a secret area or something. Cool. Cool.
Wait. Do you hear...
Back up. Do I hear what? This scary creature ahead of us? Oh, you know what I need to do? It's possible. Yeah, Zaurp is in my thing now, so let's learn about Zaurp. Look at that guy. He is like a little tiny lizard man. He's kind of like a kobold. I mean, like a D&D kind of kobold, not like some kind of kobolds in some games. But we know he resists freezing a little bit. Zaurps are reptilian humanoids, about the size of Orlans. They adorn themselves with the bones of fallen enemies, mostly Zaurps from rival tribes, okay? They also have an affinity for large feathers, which they hang and pin to their attire. Zaurp skin tones can vary from light green to a rustic brown. Their elongated snouts, which make speech impossible, and overly aggressive behavior have hindered them from communicating with the more civilized races of the world. They live in secluded tribal territories and are known for ruthlessly attacking anyone foolish enough to cross their path. So you're not really going to have a diplomatic solution with Zaurp. They're pretty much just going to kill you on sight. They're all about take candle, and that's how it's going to go. Zaurps revere dragons as deities. Okay, that's very much a kobold thing from D&D. And build their communities around the lairs of these powerful creatures. It is not uncommon for a small tribe to wander nomadically until it has found a drake or dragon to worship. Once a tribe dedicates itself to a dragon, they will defend it at all costs. Elaborate rituals in which the dragon consumes Zaurp's sacrifices are a normal practice. As a dragon grows in age and size, these sacrifices become large religious events that cost the lives of hundreds of Zaurps. Wow, that's pretty intense. The power and prestige of a Zaurp tribe directly correlates with the age of its dragon. The most powerful tribes have existed for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Warriors and shamans of these large tribes typically paint their bodies to resemble their draconic gods. Neat. So I'm sure when I encounter some dragons in this game, they're going to have Zaurps with them. Well, the one I fought kind of went down like a punk, to be honest, so... the one I fought. Is there anything new lore stuff that I need to know about here? No, I don't think so. Okay, cool. There will be reading. There'll be so much reading in this playthrough, it'll be ridiculous. So they're basically bootlickers for dragons. Well, yeah, they basically worship and serve dragons, yeah. Dragons are like their gods. Nice, that 2 stealth is pretty good. Oh! Until it's not. Okay, what is this thing? It is a Skulder whelp, and it looks pretty scary for being a whelp. It appears there's only one enemy in here.
How can I help?
But yeah, it appears there's only one. Move back.
How can I help?
Move back. Move back. Knock him down. And you can blinding shot.
Yeah.
And you can try to bedevil him. She hit for 12 and she proned him for 5.5. Heoden straight up missed. Come on, Heoden. Defense 50. That is a ridiculously... See, that's what... Path of the Damned. Level 1 enemies with 50 deflection. I mean... My tank with... well, she's got 51. But she's got a shield and a hatchet that gives her extra deflection. And she's a fighter, which get the highest deflection you can have. So... I guess this thing's... Yeah. not that bad. That whelp looks so adorable being all pink. Well, let's see how adorable he is when he gets up and starts kicking our ass. Hmm? Cool, he's charmed for 14.5. I want to try something. Back up off of him. Okay, maybe because I hit him, or I attacked him, it broke the charm. I'm kind of trying to test out the mechanics, so maybe if I hadn't shot at him, he would have stayed charmed. Alright, I'm gonna need you to knock him down again.
Yeah.
Could you stop missing? That'd be... Whoa, I just shot him for 32! I rolled a 100, but it still wasn't a crit, you see, because his defense is 50, my accuracy is only 25. That means I have a minus 25 to my roll. So even rolling 100, the absolute best roll you can get, it only comes to a modified 75. So, like, in order to crit him, I would need to have at least a 0 or a +1 modifier, and I have a minus 25. So there's no chance for me to crit him. Wow, that went well. Did he even hit any of us? Oh yeah, just there at the end. Stunning Scream. He hit Heoden for 11 damage and stunned him. Really? He stunned him with a scream from back there. So that's a good thing to know, that they can do that. Cool. Well, what the hell was that thing, I ask? Skulder. Wow, look at that. It looks kind of like a bat creature, which I guess would make sense with the Stunning Scream, because it's like a bat, like, sonar echolocation screechy thing. Like this. It's the Shrieking Eels! Okay, that's a level 3 creature, too, so that's partially why it was much tougher, because, well, wolves are level 5, but the ones I fought were young wolves, so they obviously weren't level 5. So this thing, we don't know much about it yet. What we do know is that Skulders are large mammalian creatures that dwell in caves in total or near total darkness. As a result, they have poor vision and rely on their sense of hearing to navigate and find prey. Yes, the Shrieking Eels again. It will always be the Shrieking Eels. The protrusions and hairs on their ears allow them to detect airflow, which is key to telling direction in an underground environment. They communicate through screeches and clicks, and use these vocalizations in a form of echolocation. They are communal creatures and will nest and raise young together. Okay, so they're bat creatures without wings. They're flightless Batmen, but not like Batman, not like Batman, but they're flightless bat humanoids. And they can shriek at you for a whole bunch of damage and a stun from range. So that is a good thing to keep in mind. Okay.
My eyes are peeled.
Whole party, come on. Keep your eyes open for traps and other hidden things. Quick save. Yeah, I see that. Just...
A shortcut.
That looks weak. Could be a shortcut. Oh, maybe that's where I put the gem. Okay, let's... What'd I get? Just a regular hatchet? Okay. A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. See, here you could use that hammer and chisel I found to weaken the wall, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Hold on. Oh, this isn't where you use the gem. Okay. So, I have a feeling the way this works is, if you have a character that's strong enough, they can push through the wall. If not, you have to use the hammer and chisel. And you might hurt yourself trying if you know. So now, I have a 17 might, and so does Kalisha, so I'm going to let Kalisha do it, though, because, Oh, it did work, see? And it tells you what you needed. You needed might 16. Kalisha pushes with all her might, and the crack begins to spread. Finally, the ancient masonry gives way. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. So now I got to save my hammer and chisel for another time. Because somebody had enough might. Whoa. Subtitles rumbling sounds. Okay.
Time to see and not be seen.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Is that like your way of telling me there's going to be some horrible, dangerous shit up ahead? The Eastern Region is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. And yeah, I know about scouting mode. Thanks, brah. Uh-oh. It's a starved Skulder whelp. I don't know if that makes it less dangerous or more dangerous. I'm assuming more dangerous because, you know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't see any other enemies, though. Oh, nope, there's another one over there. At least one. And he's not starved or anything. Oh my god, what? Are you serious right now? How many are in here? Oh, this is not good. This is so ungood. It's like the opposite of good. And we've been discovered. And the fighter's in the back, of course she is.
Eh?
How can I help?
Eh? Hmm?
Whoa, stunning scream. It was like a cone, wasn't it? Or maybe it was just targeted right at me. But in either case, I'm stunned for 1.3 seconds.
Eh?
Oh, why am I getting... No, no, no. No, no, sir.
How can I help?
You are attacking the wrong person right now. And I just got dropped. Alright, well, we'll have to handle this without... Oh, now he comes after my rogue. Alright, rogue. Switch to the spear. Hopefully we can flank this guy. Come on. Sneak attack. Ooh, yeah, hit him for 20. Good job. Because we were flanking him. That's awesome. Alright, well, we survived even though my character got dropped like a sack of potatoes. That fight was not begun very well. Skulder ear. The tattered ear of a Skulder. They didn't waste much time with the next descriptions there. Like, it's an ear of a Skulder. What else do you need to know? Shut up. Shh. But I can only loot one of their ears, apparently. The other two Skulders... Oh my god! There's another one? Well, at least they didn't all come. That's cool that he's, like, separate from the others.
What you need?
Kalisha, I need you to come over here.
How
Alright,
can I
here's
help?
how this is going to go. He's going to open with Blinding Strike, which is a good way to open the fight, because that'll be a sneak attack. What? Whoa! No, no, no! Not with the spear, sir! Not with the spear! What are you doing? Okay. Now, quick save? Cool. Of course he missed. Why wouldn't he miss? Because missing is just what we do. Alright, could you knock him down?
Eh?
And if you couldn't blind him, I'll blind him. cool. He's blinded and dazed. Why is he coming at us, though, so hard? Like, hey, how about if you don't do that? Alright, well that went pretty well.
Sure.
They'll never know I'm here.
Okay. This place looks cool. These Ingwithan ruins are neat. I like the design of the areas. And there's this big, giant chunk of Adra right there. So far, no traps.
I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm passed, too.
Oh, good. This is the way out? Uh-oh. I see a spear spiderling up ahead. Actually, let me check something real quick. So now, I've killed multiple Skulders. I've defeated 4 of them. So you see, I can see their accuracy is 46. Their might, I can see all their defenses. Wow, reflex is high. But see, their will is kind of low. So charming them, not as hard. But hitting their fortitude or their reflex, deflection 53. But they have no damage resistance. That's cool. That's why. How come we kind of chewed them up pretty good? We also have a DR4. We don't know. Okay. So there's a spider. I'm sure it's not the only one. Yeah, there's another one. See, our stealth is not really that good yet. It's only 2. Once we get the stealth up a little more... So looking at the map, it looks like we can come at this room from the other way, too.
How can I help?
Don't get seen. Do not get seen. You're getting seen. Don't get seen. Could you stop getting seen, please? That'd be great. So he'll just scout on his own for right now. Oh, see, here's the cool, like, puzzle thing that you would have to go through if you didn't break through. Oh ho! Alright, well, hold on. So, we know that there's no enemies over here. That's really what I wanted to know. And it doesn't look like there's any other enemies right here either. Just the 2 spiders. So...
Yeah.
let's move her over here. Do not get seen.
Got it.
What you need?
So basically the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to send Kalisha in. She's going to get their attention.
What you need?
Disengagement? What? She's going to get their attention. Now he is going to immediately blind and start piecing up that one. Seraphina. Actually, you know what? No.
How can I help?
Let's stick to one enemy here.
Eh?
That way she can charm the other one. You scored a crit. Wow. Finally, this time I've never scored a crit until now. Oh, because these things have really low defense because they're little tiny spiderlings. So defense is only 17, so it's actually possible to crit. But you see, I rolled a 100 and I got 109, so I could have rolled anywhere from 91 up to 100 and it would have been a crit. So it only did 12 damage. I'm not that impressed. Ooh! She critted again! That's a couple lucky... And she jibbed it. That's awesome.
What you need?
Knock this sucker down. Okay, wait. Everybody. X. Now what? Okay, they must have fixed this or changed it. Because in the backer beta, if you had an enemy charmed and there was nobody else for it to attack, it would have hit itself. But obviously they've changed that, because that doesn't seem to be the way it works anymore. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
28 piece. Alright. Well, that was not really too scary. But then again, they were just little spiderlings.
No problem.
Anything over here? No. Okay, so... Yeah, hit yourself. No scumming for you, good sir. Well, it's how it used to work. I figured it was... Anyway, spear spiderlings. Wow, that thing is lovely. It's got some spear-like legs there. That's probably why it's called that. DR3, Pierce 6. Oh, so it has better resistance against Pierce, but those crossbow bolts were still tearing it up. Due to spear spider's speed, say that 5 times fast. Spear spider speed, 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 and unique method of attack. Very brave, or very foolish, swordsmen and women, particularly members of the Fangs, have traditionally fought them for sparring practice. Today, this tradition is hardly followed by any but the most rustic and rugged warriors in training. The spear spider is also known as one of the boldest arachnid hunters, as it tends to rely less on its webs and more on its barbed legs to capture prey. As a result, this species ventures further from its nest than most other spiders. Okay, spear spiders. That's cool. They're kind of spearish and spiderish and spearish, spiderish. Oh, what do I see there? Spear spiderling, okay. Oh my, that's like a real, actual full-sized spear spider. That thing's not gonna be nice. It's really not. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing, Kalisha? What are you doing? Okay, okay, good, good, good. I want to know what's over here.
How can I help?
Found a body with a helm. Helmets come in many forms, from the humble padded cap. Well, humble, just like the wasp spider. Is that you? Yeah, basically. From the humble padded cap, kind of like the hatchet, that's the helm padded cap is not really full of itself, to fully enclosed steel great helms, which are not humble at all. They're like, I'm a helm, motherfucker. Different cultures tend toward different styles of helmets, but outside of regimented armies, the type of helmet an individual wears often comes down to personal preference. But this doesn't do anything for you. It's purely decorative. It doesn't give you any stats or anything. But maybe one of my characters will want to wear it. Let's see what it looks like. Nope. Nope. And this is the hat of shame. It's the hat of shame for Heoden for getting owner. Yes, here's your dunce cap, sir. Oh my god, he looks like such a dork now. The Hat of Shame. Ooh, what's this? Jasper and agate. Jasper is found in the wild as a dull mottled stone, frequently in red or green, but often with a variety of colors lent by other surrounding minerals. While relatively easy to find, polished, the stone's distinctive swirls of color give it endless variety. Well, isn't that lovely? And an agate. Agates are common on Yora, oft used by craftsmen for their bright colors. Their considerable hardness also lends them a variety of more practical applications. So you use gems in the crafting system, like for enchanting your stuff. So gems are great to find. Alright, well, we've looted that little room. Could we just maybe suss out the situation here? So what am I seeing? 2 little spiderlings and 1 big spider. Ooh, and there's the actual exit. Wait, I gotta try this. I gotta try this. Oh god, this is a terrible idea. What am I doing? Wait. Oh god, what did I do?
What you need?
That was poorly handled. Okay. Go in there and get... Run! Should I try to charm the big one? Oh my god, they're all up on my shit. Like, my shit is what they are up on.
What you need?
Oh, wow. Wow, that was terrible. I just got straight up dropped by disengagement attacks because I was trying to move and... Well, that could have gone better. Hayden, I'm gonna need you to switch to your spear now, buddy. This is not going good at all.
What you need?
Not at all. See, I knocked him down, which broke the engagement, so she was able to run over here without an engagement attack thing. Finish it off, Hayden. Finish it off. Or not, you know. Or you could be dumb. Alright, time to use this thing.
What you need? Snoop.
Nice. Now, finish this one off. Come on. Kill it with your humble hatchet. Okay, great. Now, just her and the big one. I think she can handle this. Don't miss, though. Stop missing. Hold on. What am I missing? Defense 48. Alright. That's kind of high.
Shit.
She's really got a foul mouth on her. She's like, says shit every time she misses, basically. Alright, you can do this. You can do this! Wow, its resistance is very high, too. Well, I guess it's not that high. It's only 5. But she's just grazing, so she's not doing much damage.
Shit.
Come on, get it done. Get it done. believe in you, Kalisha. Kalisha, I believe in you. I don't like how low your health is getting, though. That's alarming. Get it done! Execute! Execute! Come on! This is very bad.
Shit.
Yes! Yes! Like a boss! God, fighters are so fucking good in this game. And she doesn't even have particularly good stats. Like, if her stats were better, she'd be a beast. And she doesn't have particularly good gear either. I mean, if she had plate mail and a big shield and, you know. Fighters are badass, though. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for basically soloing that entire fight for us, Kalisha. Yeah, but look at her health. She's down to 45 health. Same health as my maker. Heodin's now got the most health. What the fuck? Alright, let's take stock of our situation here. So this is a real spear spider. Now, it has the same descriptive text, but as you can see, you know, it's much tougher. Pierce resist of 10. And we know it was resisting with 5, so its base DR must be 5. Even though we haven't unlocked that information yet.
Yeah.
Am I ever gonna level up? 738 out of 1,000. Okay. I can't
No
loot
problem.
anything? Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Spear spider leg. Spear spiders have long, tapering front limbs ending in a sharp point, which they use to impale their prey. This leg is covered in small, backward-facing barbs. Well, isn't that lovely? I wonder if I have enough ingredients to craft anything yet. Ooh, I could make a potion of wizard stubble. 1 Skulder Ear, 1 Jasper, 1 Admeth's Weird. Plus 20 deflection until damaged. Oh, and apparently it makes 2 of them. That's cool. The thing is, though, I'm gonna save my materials, because there's other stuff I can make with those. And can't make any scrolls yet, apparently. Scroll of Maelstrom, that sounds serious. Okay, can I do any enchanting yet? Probably not. I think a lot of this is, I mean, I don't have, because this stuff costs a lot of gold too, as well as, you know, as well as the materials. Ooze, Plasma, Aedra, and Pilgrim's Crown. But like, if I wanted to add Intellect 1. Oh, see, I already have Springberry and Skulder Ear. If I just had a Bloodstone and 300 copper and I was level 2, that's a lot of things. If I just had, like, all these requirements that I don't have, then I could put some Intellect on my shirt, but okay. Let's just... We got fast mode on, we got stealth mode on. Wow, that spear spider was pretty mean. Although Kalisha pulls dirt. She does, she pulls some dirt. Dirt gets pulled. And Theodan wearing the Hat of Shame. A rapier. Oh, Bloodstone. Huh. I now have all the ingredients for an intelligence enchantment. Bloodstone is traditionally a dark stone, often a deep green, but the presence of pockets of iron or red jasper resembling blood spatter give the stone its name as well as its value. Cool. A rapier. Ooh, that should be Hayden's weapon. It's fast and it has accuracy. Light and fast, rapiers are precise weapons favored by urban duelists. They are not known for being especially powerful, but a skilled wielder can rely on rapiers to accurately land blows. There you go. But still needs to stick with the crossbow. I think at least until such time as the situation is safe or he's forced into melee. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Bats as large as chickens are some big bats. Oh my god. So I found the way out, but of course I'm not going to go out there because I have not yet explored this whole place. So it would be ridiculous to leave. Hey then, buddy, how do you feel about some traps? I wonder if I can disarm them.
Sure.
Let's find out. So I have... You failed to disarm the trap. Alright.
How can I help?
You do it then, buddy. What, he can't do it either? Oh, I see. So it's a chance. It's a chance. Well, let's see.
Yeah.
See, I'm curious about that. It says 15 EXP earned. I want to know who gets that XP. So 743, 537. 743, 537. Please disarm it, sir. Why is he failing a whole bunch?
Found something. Found something.
Whoa. I don't get it. Can he just not do it? He disarmed that one. Oh, he disarmed another one. So 15... 42... It looks like that 15 XP was divided among the party. Okay.
Found something.
Whoa, okay, that's a lot of traps.
Found something. Found something. Worth a look.
So some of these are obviously harder than others. Can't disarm all the traps? Hat of shame for you, sir. Listen, Zevran. Disarm the damn traps.
Found something. Found something. Worth a look. Worth a look. Worth a look.
I don't like it when you fail to disarm them, sir. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, I guess some of these just must be like higher level traps where... I wonder what happens when you step one of them. Well, I think you're going to have to keep wondering that for a while because... Oh, what the hell? I'll quick save and then do it. I'll make Hayodin do it, of course, because if you can't disarm him, fuck him, it's his own fault. Everybody else back up. Come on, little worm. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Hayodin? Oh my god. That's what happens. You get fucking owned by a giant jet of flames. Nope.
Yeah.
And now he's fatigued. Oh, wow. See, now he's maimed. What that means is if he goes down again, he dies. Like, dies. Like, watch. No, not you. Not you. Not you.
How can I help?
See, he's gone. He's straight up gone. There's no way to bring him back. That's it. If a character gets maimed and then they get knocked out, they just die. And they're gone forever. There's no possible way to get them back. That's how that works. So any one of your main characters can get killed that way. I mean, if your main character gets killed, the game's over. But like all of the, even like the real companions, like the 8 main story companions in the game, they can all die permanently, and then they're just gone. So this game does not hold your hand like, say, Dragon Age, where your characters can never actually die unless you murder them yourself viciously, which you would know all about, Ingrid. So we're gonna reload that because I don't feel like killing off Heoden right now.
How can I help?
But didn't he fail one of them and then succeed at it? I mean, I have a feeling these are not meant for you to succeed at. It's over here.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got
come
it.
on. She almost walked on that one. I was like, do not fucking walk on that.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Ooh, addendum added. I'll have to find my way through the ruins to get to safety. I've come across a section of tiles marked with peculiar symbols. There may be a clue about their meaning nearby. No headphones cord. Do not get caught under my chair. Thank you. Hey, they knew what they were getting into. You're a terrible person. Symbols. Yeah.
How can I help?
Okay, and you? What's down here? Wait, I've been down there, haven't I? Yeah, I looted this body already. You kinda are. Let's see, so this is the only way I haven't been, is through this, like, door right here. Ooh.
No problem.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Oh, there's symbols on these pillars. Okay. Pillars, eh? Are they pillars of eternity? A symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier stands at its base. Brazier. An unlit brazier. It could be lit if you had the means. Oh, so if you're a fire god, like, you can just, like, light this fucking thing with your head. Well, I do actually have the means, now that you mention it, because I got torches right here. I got torches that jingle, jangle, jingle. Come here, Kalisha.
What you need?
Use the torch. Flames kindle swiftly in the brazier, winding their way upwards. Nice. So I'm wondering if that shut some of those off. Ooh. I think she's done lighting stuff, so she can go back to this.
Stay quiet.
I can go back to sneaky sneak mode. But, what? Let's see this. The mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. Cool. That looks a lot like some of the like wall carvings and stuff I saw in the British Museum. Stuff from like Assyria and Babylon and Egypt, and they have some really cool stuff there. Old stuff. Look at this place. This place is cool looking, man. I want to like just take this over and just make it like my house. Oh, lesser black ooze. No, no, ooze. I don't like that. Surely there's, and there's a dead body there too. A dead, that looks like a dead Glanfathan. Wait, is that an elf? Could be an elf. Okay.
How can I help?
Oh, we just... Ooh, that's pretty oozy looking. Pretty oozacious. Yep.
Where'd that slime come from?
I don't know. Ooh. Look at that thing. That is a seriously oozy ooze. It's all like undulating and everything. That's gross. Don't undulate at me, sirs. Oh, that must be where I put the gem, because look, there's like a hole right there. Or something. Could you do me a favor, Hayden? Could you not start the fight all stupidly with everybody out of position? That would be great. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. He's ready. He's ready to do his thing here. She's gonna be ready to do her thing here.
What you need?
And Kalisha's just gonna come up and be all like, "Sup? Hey, Dan. Let's get some blinding going. Let's get some knockdown going." I don't know if I can charm an ooze or not, but I'm gonna try. It worked. I charmed an ooze.
What you need? Eh?
Ooh, 31. Oh, that's a nice hand and sneak attack with the crossbow right there. And it's no longer charmed. Charm seems to break really easily.
What you need?
Need you to prone that thing. Cool, he got a sneak attack because he hit it while it was prone. Nice. Well, those oozes were pretty easy, weren't they? What do we know about oozes, I wonder? Lesser black ooze. Ooh, wow. It gets all bajiggity. It oozes all up on you like, "Ah, I'm an ooze. I got pseudopods and stuff. I'm gonna slime you." I don't know. DR7 is a lot of DR for an ooze, but it's vulnerable to freeze. An ooze is a mobile, carnivorous mold that develops in dark, dank places that experience little to no regular traffic. Oozes feed off of ambient bacteria, fungi, and small insects as they grow. They begin to seek larger prey, including humans, once they reach the size of a dog. Like all living creatures, they have a measure of soul essence, really. But their lack of intelligence and a true nervous system makes them mindlessly aggressive and difficult to deter. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yes, moldy ooze. Yes, very much so. Their viscosity, good word, and mobility enable them to perform surprisingly nimble attacks, and they are capable of spitting corrosive enzymes to break down flesh and armor. Do not digest me from a distance, sir, and or madam, and or very definitely none of the above. Some of the more dangerous variants of the species are disease vectors, making any confrontation with them especially perilous. Oh, gross. I don't want to get an ooze disease.
No problem.
That's not really cool. It's not. It's not cool. Ooh, a poleaxe. The versatile poleaxe is a powerful and flexible weapon that can deal devastating blows even against a fully armored opponent. Its straight-bladed axe head is opposed by a hammer, allowing the wielder to switch between different damage types as circumstances require. So yeah, when you hit somebody with this, it either does slashing damage or crushing damage, whichever is better versus their defenses, versus their damage reduction, which is pretty cool. But it's not cool enough for any of us to use. So into the stash it goes. Very, very viscous. Yeah, so viscous. You can't even handle the viscosity of the Ooh, ooze plasma. A congealed mass. There's a quote for you. Like, how many people say that? Ooh, ooze plasma. Congealed mass of thick and opaque jelly.
Shh. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, well, that is going to do it for this episode. And I will continue streaming here in a moment. The stream is going to go down for a second, but then I will pick it back up just a couple minutes. So, this has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.